We could finish up, but I guess we will get quantum entanglement on, like, the volcanic hive, but what's the fun in that? Let's go and fight some beetles, firefly leader, and a blobber. The blobber blob can be burned with backburn, and then the blob won't web units. So if we can, we should try our best to make the blob shot hit where we want it to hit specifically. Unfortunately, attack order doesn't tell you the order of the enemies breaking out of the ice. We're just gonna have to guess. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And with this teleport upgrade, yes indeed, we can now get that achievement. Teleport a unit from 4 tiles away. Is it unit or enemy? Unit. So we can teleport ourselves, but we could also just teleport an enemy and dunk them. So that's probably what I'm gonna try to go for. Although I will say, right now it's tempting to just teleport units and dunk them in the ice. But we got stuff to do first. We gotta light these boys on fire. There's a hornet here. The hornet's kind of annoying to deal with right now. I guess I could literally shoot here, which will push the beetle into the drink. And then we can teleport the blobber, and then all we need to do is just push you down and burn you. That seems like a good move. We'll take a little bit of damage, and we'll completely break the ice, which I didn't even think about because this is fire, but I still think I like this. Are you a healer? You're the healer. I still think I like this. Because it allows us to... It allows us to kill that blobber before we can even do anything. So next turn we have to worry about maybe some robots and then one hornet. And you're just gonna free the other robots, so like you don't even matter. Well, okay, you kind of matter. Oh my god, this is so good. All right, so we'll start here. You need experience, so take it. You will get a kill doing this. And you go for a dunk. God, the teleport is just so good. The fact that you can just teleport a unit like 4 tiles into water or acid or lava. God, that's just so freaking fun. Also, guess what? Good stuff, good stuff. I guess we just end turn. We broke the ice with fire, and then we were able to just dunk them immediately. 4 tiles away. Perfect mission. No under ice super special time pod, unfortunately. There should be one here. It seems to occur on the 3rd island. So if we get lucky, we'll find one. Freeze and defend both robots. Why not? I guess the answer to why not is because you need to do this still. Fire and forget, move after shooting? Sure. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna give you more move on your future turns. Blobber boy. Okay. We'll try... Oh my god, there's no room to spawn my units. Apparently for this layout, if you have no place to spawn your units, there will open up spawn points on like the A and H tiles. Because there could be like acid spawning here on detritus and you can't walk into the acid or something like that. I haven't seen it happen myself, but apparently this map, this layout used to have a soft lock because of that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Now you can't actually hit a two units with a blob. And you will probably just get frozen. Or you could get teleported. We'll see what happens. Because we teleport, by the way, we can... Nice. Because we teleport, we can save buildings by moving the bots around if we have to. So you're very likely to be frozen. You can be teleported. We just have to move. Though it is going to be hard for us to deal with any of these other units, unfortunately. But if you get teleported 2 tiles back, you won't hit anything. So that's probably what you're gonna do. You're gonna get frozen, the beetle. There's actually nothing for the meteor mech to do, unfortunately. Like, that'll kill the bot. I guess they could do damage to these guys. Light a tile on fire. There's also nothing really for the flame mech to do. 4 move. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can light the spawn on fire, I guess. Ugh. You know what? No, the flame mech can do this once we teleport. That'll work. Yeah, okay. So we'll start here. Saves the buildings. Buys us a little bit of time to get our ice mech over here to actually freeze them. You can move here. You know what we could do is we could push the blobber back and then light it on fire, but I'd rather just kill the scion, I think. Yeah, I think I'd rather just kill the scion. Take 1 damage. And then we can still burn the tiles, and then you can still freeze this guy. It's gonna be hard getting over here to the robots, but we'll make it work. Our artillery mech can also push the robots without killing them, so we have multiple ways of doing that, of saving them from themselves. Something else to consider is that, yeah, I was gonna say, if there's too much fire, our tank can't get through. So that's slightly unfortunate, but we'll work on it. Okay, you've gotta freeze this guy. You can get killed in 1 shot. You can teleport. You can't teleport here. I guess you can teleport over here. How much damage do you do? 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so I can teleport you into the back line. You can freeze him, and you can just shoot him, which will kill him on the next turn. This will explode, though. We'll shoot you down then. Teleport him back. You have a laser. 4 teleport. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want you to burn. You're not immune to fire or anything, are you? No. Breaker Beam Mark 1. Yeah, I'll probably teleport you back here then. Or I could shoot here to push you into a safe spot. Freeze up a little bit of movement. Then we can get in here and hit this with the freeze. And then you could be, you know what? You could be teleported into your own freaking blobber bomb. Oh my god, it's brilliant. That's what we're gonna do. So you get frozen. You get pushed. Now you're just gonna shoot. Oh, you're gonna shoot him out and then die. Okay, yeah, let's let's reset the turn. That's dumb. We'll do it the other way then. Yeah, okay. So we start here. You get frozen. You get teleported. You do 1 damage. And light me on fire, oh no! You burn. You're dead. You're dead before you can do anything. You're blowing up. You're on fire. You're spawning. We do have to get our freeze tank to a position to freeze this tank, this mech. But we can teleport either the mech or we can teleport our own tank close enough. So we can cover a lot of ground. Or we can just wait. Why are you trying to freeze him? Or free him, rather. So, I mean, that'll kill you both. You're not doing anything. You have a movement of 4. I guess you could freeze the scorpion, but then we've got to deal with you next turn. Yeah, I think we'll start here. It's 2 kills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite teleport you over the mountain. You know what? If I freeze you here, we can still teleport the tank to the other side in order to get the freeze out. Yeah, okay, this'll work. This'll work. And then you can block a spawn. You're dead. You're not attacking anything. You're not doing anything. So you can repair. This'll work. This'll work. The tank can't get through the ice barricade, but we can teleport it over to this square that has no fire on it, and then we can just move it to freeze the tank. In fact, we don't even have to do that. We could just, you know, kill this guy in fire. He'll complete his objective, but you might as well keep him alive, I guess. Poor Scorpion. Frozen, thawed, and then cooked. We didn't even run him underwater first. He's gonna leak juices all over the place. Okay, we got another time pod. What do we put this in? Fire and forget. Take less than 3 grid damage. Sounds good to me. Blobber. You hate the blobs. You gotta hate the freaking blobs, huh? This is okay. If you blob between my mechs, I can just move out of the way. Turn 1 is always so tricky, because you wanna cheese the enemies a little bit and get them to move where you want them to move, especially these blobbers. Freaking blobbers, man. Freaking blobbers. You attack first and you do a lot of damage. So I can make you do 2 damage to each of your friends, which means I can have you kill all of your friends, and then you can teleport the bomb behind your friend and do damage to him. This is an easy turn 1. This is a very easy turn 1. Now all of these guys are dead, and the Hornet will die in like 3 turns, and then we can just teleport the bomb closer. It's not gonna block a spawn, but it will at least do damage to him. And then you can move. I totally forgot about that, so go back. He moved, he attacked, and he walked back. He's like, oh, what the heck? I thought I threw this so far away from me, what? You're not even attacking, you have nothing to attack. God, you must be so annoyed at your friends blocking you in. I mean, he's gotta be annoyed, right? I would be. Alright, well, we could burn the blob. What else could we do? Could kill you in a shot. Push you guys over to the side. You're not quite dead. You gotta get hit one more time. One more time. I guess I could teleport you and then you'll die. I also have the acid projector, which means in theory I could do this and then you'll explode after you attack, so we're not gonna do that. Do that, that'll kill you. Do 1 damage. Seems kind of low. Low yield. That won't kill you, but you'll kill the blob. I'm like, what's the best result from this? How can we do the most damage? What's your movement? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. What if we... Can't quite get where I need to go to teleport the Hornet or the Alpha Beetle. So I guess what if we just like... What if we just shoot you? And then what if you just teleport you? Actually, you know what? Do it like this. And then what if you just like burn you? So you're gonna block a spawn and die. You're gonna block a spawn, you're doing nothing, and you're doing nothing. And I don't even want to move, I want to stay right here. Sure, let's do it like this. It works! I don't kill any of the beetles, unfortunately, but at least one of them's on fire, and nothing's taking damage, and nothing's even spawning. Still looking for some secret Zoltan ice probes. Well, that gets the job done. You're dead to enemy spawning. End turn. Sometimes the turns just have like a line that I follow and then it ends up working out well and it's a good turn. And sometimes there's only like 2 units, and so it's actually kind of easy to figure out what you're gonna be doing on your turn. I'd like you to get the kill, but I don't think you can. The kill is just gonna go to whoever, so. We'll let the game decide who gets this one. Yeah, you'll die before you heal, too. Not like it really matters that much. Because you're hitting a mountain anyways. You know what? The fire may have gone out on that Scion when he burrowed, but at least he's still covered in acid. He's gonna take the poison with him to his base, to his friends. Zoomed straight into the drink. I love Duncan. I love dunking the enemies. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. They're so fun to dunk. You know what? I wouldn't mind if you hit a building. So what if we spread out a little bit more? Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I should have put the teleport mech over here to dunk. Here I am saying I like dunk, and I'm not even gonna dunk. There's nothing to dunk. Okay, you both can't hit the same building. Come on. 3, 4. If only your turn order was different. But you know what? I can make you kill your friend, You aren't doing a thing. I can make you kill him, actually, with a teleport. Nope, can't get that far. Yeah, this is the problem with where I moved off to the side. I can't teleport anyone. You do 1 damage. So let's do this. And then we can punch. You're gonna break a building out of the ice. You're gonna kill your friend. You're gonna break a building out of the ice. Bit of a slower turn, but I still like it. Light some enemies on fire. You love to see it. And then you can just, jeez. I guess I could do this. 3, 4, 5, you hit a building. 6, you hit a building. I don't really need to acidify you, though. There's nothing else to do with this turn, though. Except just, like, get the time pod, I guess. Get you a little bit closer. You can't even block a spawn. I guess I could have maybe teleported the flame mech into a position where it could have done something, but it's gonna end turn. I think that's okay. Almost have maximum levels, we just need a little bit more experience on Lily Reed, who is someone who I forgot who they are. You know, the Blobber, maybe we like keeping him alive a little bit, because he's just freeing buildings out of the ice at this point. In fact, I can make you free something out of the ice too. Actually, this is not that bad. This is not that bad at all. You will have him free something out of the ice, and then you're dead. You will do some damage and free something out of the ice, and you're all on fire, and I can have you kill your friend, the beetle. Or I could dunk you. I think I'd rather have you kill your friend than the beetle, though. Oh, you're not even gonna kill him! You know, I actually do think that's worth a reset turn. I couldn't really see where the line was going, and I made a mistake. But you know what? It still works. We'll just dunk you instead. Now, unfortunately, the Blobber lived? Oh, because I didn't do the full ranged attack. I only did the partial ranged attack this time. Whatever, you're still gonna die in a moment. That was kind of dumb of me, though. I just forgot about it for some reason. So you get dunked. You're doing God's work. Now you're finally dead. And you're dead. Okay, end turn. What can you do? Bonus move? End turn. We would have had one less blob to deal with on this turn if I had actually done the full range flame throw. Oh well. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Well, something tells me you're not really gonna be a big problem. Where are you hitting? You're hitting a building. I guess we'll just do this. Divvy out the experience. End turn. 6 buildings out of the ice, no problem. The Vec have been exorcised from this region. I know it says excised, but I think it sounds better with it being exorcised from the region. Sounds a little bit more forceful, doesn't it? After attacking, gain 1 free tile of movement. We have a better mech that does that just for power. Maybe that doesn't make it any better. Makes it better to me, damn it. You're almost leveled up completely. And I love the level ups that we have, because the level ups that we have are all useful. They're not grid defense. So there's a blobber. The blobber needs to go ideally here. And then you need to get close enough that you can do some teleportation. Especially considering this. Especially considering that oh, you know what? There's actually no water. There's ice. We have to burn the ice to make the water, unfortunately. But you know what I love? The fact that we can just position this Firefly wherever the hell we want him. This Firefly is ours to control. We control the horizontal and the vertical, and the Fireflies. So you can easily kill your friend. The Hornet, we can just... I mean, we can just step out of the way and then just punch it one. We'll take 2 damage, but it'll block a spawn and burn. That seems pretty dope. And then... I mean, we could even, after doing that, light the Firefly leader on fire, which will cause it some massive pain. This seems like a great turn. We should do this first, the movement. You don't always have to do the movement first, but this is a situation where we need to. So then you teleport. You step back 1. Shoot him. Nothing's taking damage. You're burning, you're dead, you're burning, you're blocking a spawn. You heal, but that's like very minor. Very, very minor. And you might as well just move a little bit forward so you're in a position to do better on the next turn. Yeah, seems great. Fantastic. Only +1 XP on Lily Reed though. She needs to get leveled up quickly. Again, we have like infinite mobility with that Firefly, so it's not a problem. One, two, three, four. You know what? We can't quite kill the Alpha Beetle. We can get him down to 1 HP with the Firefly. What else can we do? I can make him kill the Scion, or I could make him kill the Scion like this. Punch him here and then teleport him here. And then what the heck are you gonna do? I guess you're just gonna push the Firefly out of the way. You can have him kill the Hornet. That seems like a great move. Yeah, okay. So let's light you on fire, block a spawn, teleport you. You're gonna kill the Scion. We can have the Firefly kill the Hornet, and it's still gonna have enough HP that it's not really... It's not gonna die anytime soon, but it'll die soon. We just have to hit it with 1 more attack after this turn and it'll burn to death, but it's slowly getting healed by that Scion while it's still alive. But yeah, that was a good healing turn. But the Hornet's dead. Only 3 enemies. Beetle can hit the Scarab easily enough. Or we could have the Firefly kill the Beetle and then block a spawn, which seems a little bit better. It's actually way better, because then we can stand here, burn you, push you, you'll do a dash attack doing nothing, you'll still kill the Scarab, and the Firefly will die to spawn block damage. So do this. Do this. Firefly is going to kill the Scarab with 4 damage. And then honestly, +2 mech HP. Love it. And then you go back and block another spawn, I guess. Good stuff. End turn. 1 unit next turn to deal with. Mission complete. Dude, I gotta say, the Flame Behemoths, on paper, they don't really seem like a great squad because their damage output is so slow. In practice, they're a lot of fun. I think they're a great squad. They're fun to play with. The fire is a fun mechanic. It's fun to watch the Vec burn. The swap mech is a lot of fun. You can dunk enemies. You have that long range teleport, which is used in cool different ways. I, by the way, completely forgot about the whole, you know, I can move multiple times thing. I didn't even do it once. Give me the push beam. That's a fun weapon. Although we might not use it with the, we'll probably swap out the acid projector actually. So what do we got? Shield array. Apply a shield on nearby tiles, size +1, use +1. So you can shield with a range of 2. You could shield like a 5x5 square. That's a large shield. Shock cannon. No, like it. Like it. After attacking, gain a tile of free movement. Just take the reactor cores on this one. No reason to take anything else. You've got maximum range, and we've got this push beam that we're not using. We could put it on the ranged mech so that they have something that's not artillery cannon, or we could put it on the swap mech in place of the acid projector, which we've essentially never used. So I think it would be better to use the push beam, but we'll save that for when we have a few bits more of reactor. You know what, screw that. Get rid of your move, then you can take this now. And then we'll hold this so that we can sell it for more reactor cores on the next island, hopefully. Because sometimes there's probably going to be turns where we can teleport then push, or push then teleport, because these abilities are very long ranged. The only thing is, I just have to remember about it. Leave island.